The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast. Listen if you want to.
So, welcome to a very...
This is some bullshit.
I know. Listen, we had another technical error.
I'm really pissed.
On my microphone. Like, what?
Khloe's microphone messed up. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mom...
She did something to
Mom
it.
came
Somebody
in here.
sabotaged my microphone.
Mom came in here before we did, and I'm pretty sure I saw her messing with your mic.
This is like, really, like, we recorded the whole segment
We literally recorded 22 minutes of a podcast.
just to go back and listen, and my audio was muffled.
It
Yeah.
literally sounded like, hey.
So I'm so sorry, my listeners. The best segment, my segment.
listeners.
Well, if we had, I mean, like, a lot of people are saying that it's my podcast.
And others said
lot of people.
we're all the hosts.
Yeah,
so-
but yeah, you didn't get
Most
to hear
said
it,
we're all
but
the-
there was somebody, so Watermelon, who said that this is my podcast and you two are just, here on my behalf.
So there will
But-
be no segment one.
I'm sorry, the best segment, my segment is not.
However, we're
podcast.
still going to do That's So Watermelon and Who's the Smartest. And as an extra treat to you guys, we're doing 6 topics instead of 5 topics.
Yes. However, we will be doing segment 2 where we will be having 6 topics instead of 5.
Chloe, I literally
And-
just said
Oh,
that.
really?
And it's a special treat. It's a special
Kourtney.
treat.
I didn't know we were doing 6 topics.
Yeah, Kourtney.
Wow.
Kourtney, we're going to do
Until
that.
Khloe said it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So sorry if this is shorter. We'll totally make up for it in segment 2.
We will totally make up for it. We're so sorry.
Starting now.
Yes.
Roll that theme song.
That's so watermelon. Watermelon.
Welcome to segment 2, or this is kind of 1.5.
1.5.
Shut up. That's So Watermelon.
2.0.
That's So Watermelon, where we're given 6 random topics
Not
and we
always.
decide if each thing is so watermelon.
It's just a special treat.
Okay. Let me start over then.
No,
No.
we don't
Welcome
need you to start
to
over.
no. Welcome to a special segment of That's So Watermelon, where we're given 6 random topics.
This
and we
Usually
decide if
5.
each thing is so watermelon or so not watermelon. First topic: farting in public. So watermelon or so not watermelon. Chloe, I think you can weigh in.
No,
on
Kim, this
this
You
one.
think
one's for
Khloe always
you.
farts in public?
I'm like 100%.
I can talk about the
positive.
subject, sure. People fart in public, not loud and,
Chloe.
really loud like
Anytime-
Kim. When I fart, I try to keep it quiet, but, we are human
Anytime-
beings
yes.
and we're Sims. Sims fart and that's okay.
Anytime
Just
we're
don't
out
be
in public,
rude about
if
it.
you're out in public with Chloe, this goes for like if you meet up with her or anything like that, and she says
No.
it's only natural.
No.
She just farted.
No, that's not
Yes,
the
and
case.
with all
If
that
I'm
booty
at
booty
a
pop
meet and greet or
juice,
something, I will not fart in
with
public.
all that booty booty pop juice, it is bound to happen.
I don't take booty pop juice. They use my butt as an example for what it can be.
You don't actually use the product.
I use the product, yes.
You just said you didn't.
I don't
hope
actually
you lose
use the
your
product.
endorsement.
No.
We're getting off topic.
No, I don't use the product as much. Like, gas is a side effect, okay? But I don't use it to the
Okay.
point
It
that I
definitely-
fart all the time.
It definitely is a side effect because I smell silicone sometimes.
Kim, well, that could be Kim.
You
Kim,
did
do
it
you
right
fart?
on
I'd be
video.
with
Kim,
you.
do you fart?
Do I fart?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God, so you're a liar.
That's such a lie.
Kourtney, do you fart?
No.
Okay, you're
Wow,
both liars.
Okay.
Everybody in this room and they mama farts, okay? You're having Simbucks. You're gonna fart. She has Simbucks,
Oh,
everybody.
Give me an hour.
Okay.
For Chloe,
In public,
But I'm not going to
just
do it in
don't
public.
do it. If you do it in public,
you
just
do
don't
it-
do it with a whole bunch of people. Don't be in a line.
courteous. Be courteous, and don't do that thing where you fart in the aisle and then you run out of it.
Who?
And then the next person who comes in is like, "What is that?"
Kourtney did that when she was a kid.
Yes, she
Sometimes
did.
I want to
By
track.
kid, do you mean like yesterday?
I don't know. I hope
Sometimes
not.
I want to track down whoever did it because you walk into a danger zone.
And you take
And
out
I
the
get
person
mad.
behind you.
Wow.
It's literally like chemical
I'm talking.
warfare.
I'm talking about when you walk into an empty aisle and it smells. I want
Yeah.
to track down whoever left that smell.
But you can't track
do
down.
what
What are you
and
gonna
what?
do? Smell their ass?
No, what are you going to do when you find them? What's the point? Like, what are you gonna do? Be like,
Just
hey, don't
slap
fart.
them.
Slap them. Be like, why
Yeah.
did you do that to me?
Wow. Well, everybody has masks on, so we're all protected from it, right?
So everybody's
I'm
just
talking about
you know
before
what?
masks.
People are probably just farting willy nilly.
It doesn't really protect
and
scent.
none of us know.
It doesn't really protect for us from scents, but anyway, it's so watermelon if you do it correctly because everybody farts.
You can do it in a crowded space.
But Sims, it's
'Cause
more
then you don't-
embarrassing.
then you don't know
point
who
at
it is.
whoever's-
We've said this though.
Yeah,
With
with
Sims,
Sims,
it's more
it is
embarrassing.
more embarrassing because a green
Yeah,
There's a green mist.
gas comes out.
yeah. We
of
literally cannot control that.
it, and it is. We make a big deal out of it. Sims around us make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, they gotta wave their hands. So it's so not watermelon, but it is so watermelon because everybody farts.
I'm able to stand still and do it.
Anyway,
You guys always lift your leg.
Yeah,
anyway, let's
we have
move
to
on.
because it has to escape.
Yeah, it
it's
has to
very
escape.
dangerous when it doesn't escape.
Yeah. I think we've talked about this
It
before.
can
It's not
cause
safe.
a little bit of combustion.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's dangerous. So it's so not watermelon, though.
Yeah, it's not watermelon.
What?
You think it's watermelon to fart in public?
Are you-
I think it's watermelon to release gas.
I think it's so actually okay. It's so not watermelon.
Maybe not in public in a line, but
In general, it's so not watermelon. But if you have like an enemy, like say their name was Taylor,
oh my God.
and you farted in public, and you happen to be next to him or her, then it's so watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
That's called vengeance
Okay.
for your husband.
All right. Moving on.
Next topic: sexy voice. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
I think sexy voices
I
are
think
great.
I can talk about this more.
I think
with
you are
more-
the last person you should talk about.
Yeah,
this.
Expert
you attempt to
take-
do a sexy voice for this
expertise.
segment, but it doesn't work out.
You say it's natural, but it's not.
I do think like how I'm sounding right now, I know for a fact is very calming for people. And it's almost, my voice is almost like an aphrodisiac.
Shut up. Maybe for a very specific type of person.
Yeah, every person.
No.
Stupid people.
Not every person because we don't like it.
I have a very soothing voice.
I'll tell you what, I prefer your natural voice over whatever the hell you do when you
Thank
intro
you
this
so
seg-
much.
intro
It's
this
not
segment.
sexy.
I have, it just comes out like there's no
But my
other
voice-
voice. My voice doesn't.
On
no,
the other hand,
no, your voice is so
is
annoying.
very
Chloe.
sexy.
No.
Tell us who has the sexiest voice.
Like I said, let's do a poll.
Kim, they don't have to tell us anything. It's me.
Are you trying to be like sexy right now?
Absolutely not.
Chloe.
Kim.
That's called trying too hard.
Don't say
I'm not trying.
Chloe.
Don't-
Don't
yeah.
say
Are you
Kim's
really gonna
voice
tell
Don't
me-
say my
that.
name in that
Are you
voice.
really going to try to tell me about what's trying too hard?
What are you doing?
Are you having trouble
doing
breathing
you.
right now?
That's called like a respiratory
It sounds
problem.
like you're out of breath.
You're right,
Yeah.
Kim. It does sound like I have a respiratory problem. People shouldn't do that.
People shouldn't do that.
I just have a
People will
naturally
probably say
sexy voice.
No, you don't.
People will
Courtney.
probably say Kourtney for some
think I will
God
say-
reason. I have
I
no
will
idea.
say Kourtney has the most ASMR voice.
Sexy voice. It's me.
Not
No.
Yes, it is. It's me.
Mom has a sexier voice than you.
Oh, that is
Wow.
just the.
That's-
I didn't think you could
That's
get
That's
any
taking,
lower, Kim.
That's taking a leap off
You
the
lowered the
building.
bar, then you
That's
dug
called
up underneath
facts.
it, and you just laid right underneath that bar. Like,
That's
wow.
called facts.
Wow. Wow.
Facts.
So sexy voices are so watermelon. My voice is
I
so
think,
watermelon.
yeah, I think my voice is so watermelon.
If you're,
Confidence
talking,
is
Might
good.
as well
if you're
say
talking about my voice, then yeah, it's so watermelon.
So watermelon.
Yeah,
It's
let's
so
move on.
watermelon.
When people know when their voices are sexy.
like me.
Well, it's good to have confidence, Kim, even if you're wrong.
It's good to have knowledge.
Next topic, mouthwash. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
Mouthwash is overrated.
Explain.
It's something you definitely don't use.
Yeah,
Mouth-
that's for
yes,
sure.
because Booty Pop Juice actually has the formula before freshening up your breath after brushing.
Speaking of, we're actually working
I have no
on that for
cavities.
Glow, Glow, Glow.
I wouldn't use anything to wash out my mouth that has booty in it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Let's swish our mouth with some booty pop
I'd much
juice.
rather, and I think our listeners would agree, they would much rather use the Booty Pop Juice mouthwash add-on over anything with glow on it.
We're working
Do you
on
want their
it.
teeth to have
Yeah,
cavities and melt out of their freaking
Teeth.
That
fell
was
out.
just one test, and I
Oh
told
my
you that
God.
privately.
Oh my God. You have to...
That's why
you
our
didn't even
test,
pay for their
Our
dentures.
test subjects get paid very well.
How much?
none of your business, Khloe.
Yeah, it's because you freaking nobody wants to do test subjects.
Let's just say
They
it's
get
in
paid
the
very
six-
well out of court.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Well, that's not any of your. You guys aren't lawyers, okay? You don't know.
Oh,
You're not a
sorry.
lawyer
You are the
either.
lawyer.
I know the
Sorry,
law.
lawyer in training.
I know the law.
You know murder is against the law.
And you know
Mouthwash.
lawsuits.
Mouthwash is so watermelon if you have the right type. But it's
Mouthwash is
overrated.
so watermelon, and it's not overrated. I don't get why you're saying it's overrated for people to have fresh.
It's overrated.
Mouth.
Brush your teeth and floss. Don't be freaking lazy and use Booty Pop Juice add-on.
It's just a little extra to help freshen your breath.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
I used to
to-
use mouthwash. It would burn my mouth. Guess what? I still got cavities. BS.
If you would
I
stop
flushed-
eating candy before you went to bed,
I
Khloe.
flushed out my mouth with mouthwash, and I don't
You're
eat
supposed
candy.
to brush your
She,
teeth.
she,
I
not-
don't- I have
she
a revenge
brushes
body.
her teeth every night and
I floss.
flosses and then
and
eats
then
a cookie.
candy. Yeah,
No, I
cookies or
do
candies.
not.
Thank you,
No, I do
Kourtney.
not.
So
I
it
haven't had a
doesn't do
cookie.
anything.
I haven't had a cookie since last Christmas.
Mouthwash is, I think it's just like an extra, it attacks your tongue. Like that's literally what it says on the bottle. We attack tongues.
I attack tongues with a toothbrush. I brush my tongue.
You're supposed to mouthwash your tongue.
No.
Sounds
Yeah.
pretty good.
If
Anything
you want to use
attack my
mouthwash,
tongue.
do you, but it doesn't guarantee you won't get cavities. Kids.
That's because it doesn't guarantee that you won't because you're supposed to brush your teeth.
You have to
Didn't I
use
just
it right.
say that I brush and floss my teeth? I did that.
I'm like, yeah.
and I got no
do you-
cavities. Then I used the Glow mouthwash once. Kidding, I didn't touch that.
It hasn't been released
You
yet,
wouldn't
so
have
you
any
wouldn't
teeth
have
if
used
you
it.
did.
Don't bother brushing and
I am
flossing
gonna
your
send
teeth.
the beta though.
Do
to you
not
guys.
do not bother brushing and flossing your teeth if you're going to use Glow mouthwash because you won't have any left.
Or if you're going to eat a cookie before bed.
That is
Who does that? Not me.
okay. Well, I would say mouthwash is so watermelon.
Yeah,
If you actually follow directions, do the opposite of what a lot of my glow users do and follow directions.
All your Glow users do.
and
All 10 of them.
So what is kind of crazy though is that you have to like you have to do the swishing for the mouthwash for like 60 minutes. And I'm like, that's a bit much.
60 minutes.
Kim,
Yeah.
I think you mean like 30 to 60 seconds, maybe 30 seconds.
No, it's 60 minutes.
60
It says
seconds
it right
is
there.
pushing it.
It says it right there on the bottle, 60 minutes.
It does
It's
not say
seconds.
minutes.
It's minutes.
Kim.
I was always like my jaw is starting to hurt and my mouth is numb, but
Do you
if
require-
this keeps the cavities away,
Do you require people to use your Glow for an hour?
well, that's still being tested.
Oh
I
my
think I
God.
might cut it down to 30 minutes.
Kanye
at
must
least.
enjoy that hour.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's just like, this is quiet time, Kim. He says that to me a lot.
Next topic, senior skip days. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
First of all, who says you could skip only when you're a senior?
Yeah.
Chloe skipped freshman
Not-
skip
yeah.
days,
Yeah.
sophomore skip
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Skip
did.
to me. Skip to
I
my
honestly, if you're only doing it,
I didn't learn how to be a fighter and survivor in a classroom.
room. Okay, well, first of all, you have to have practice days of skipping.
Uh-huh.
That's why you have to practice skipping during freshman, sophomore.
So yeah, like
junior year.
practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm. I
Exactly.
practiced
So if you're
twice a week,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she got a lot of practice in.
and no one ever caught me because I'm a fighter.
If you're going to do senior skip days, just practice, like work your way up
Right.
to it.
Right.
Stay in school, kids. But
But-
yes.
You
but
could,
leave
you could
every
skip a
now
few
and then.
classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay in school, but leave every now and then.
Yeah, it's good
Just
for
show
you.
up for tests.
So senior skip days on their own, so not watermelon. But if you practice leading up to it, so watermelon.
I couldn't
Yeah.
stand those kids that would show up just for the test. That wasn't me. Like, I went to school miserably, but I would skip, twice a week. But I
Yep.
would show
Yep.
up. I would show up, and when I was there, and I got my C's.
Well, as long as you pass the exams, that's all you really
I
have
did,
to do.
but like,
So I would say so
If
watermelon.
mom had connections,
overall.
I wouldn't even go to school.
It's so watermelon
Yeah.
senior skip days.
It's so watermelon, sure.
Next topic, noise canceling headphones. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
So now watermelon.
Because people can't hear you.
No, because if someone farts and you can't hear it, and you just smell it all of a sudden,
But what if it's why we're not talking about farts, Chloe?
I'm just using that as an example. An
Sure.
example.
It
Well,
could
why are
be
you using a
dangerous.
fart as an example?
It could be dangerous because say there's like a fire and then you don't hear the fire.
Right.
You don't hear like the crackling of the wood.
But there are some people out there who really don't like noise and they have those on, and I get that, but they can be dangerous.
I don't like it when people put them on when I'm in the middle of talking to them. I'm like, yay, if you could just for a second
I was about to say yay.
take them off. And then there's been other instances where I'm like, Kourtney, if you could just take them off for a second. We're in the middle of a very
but
important
I need to
meeting.
put them on if I don't want to hear your voice.
But even those can't muffle out your voice, Kim. So
well,
you
that
have
sometimes
power
I
over
have to
it.
get very loud.
It sounds like what? And yeah, your
Who's
wives
that?
make it past.
yeah, the wise do.
Yeah,
make it in.
like Kim, like one time was like we were in that like panic room or escape room, and her wives still made it out of the noise canceling walls. I don't know how she did that.
It's called fighting and surviving.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Sometimes
Well, if
you
anybody
need
knows
to-
who a fighter and survivor is, it's
it's
you.
definitely not you.
It's you, and you told me
If-
that.
You know, we give
Right,
it,
Kourtney, you did too.
we gave it the power.
Yeah.
We should take it the power back. So
It's mine,
I
and you
was
can't
wrong.
have it back, Kim.
I
we were
wanna
wrong in
retract
our-
it.
Yeah, we were wrong in our decision.
You can retract it, but it lives throughout our listeners and viewers.
If we gave you the name, we could take it away from you.
We have viewers.
You can't take what you give, Kim. You can take it away, but you can't give it.
We did give it.
Yes.
You
So we're
cannot
taking-
giveth what is already within
take-a-thing.
me. It was already within me. You just gave me a title.
So those headphones are so not watermelon.
they
I
are.
think they
I
help
think
me.
they're
They
like-
need some Kim test positive ones, like
I
where
think they're
it doesn't
like
work.
They keep my sanity when I don't want to hear a squeaky mouse voice.
Whose
Yes.
voice is that?
Yours.
That's like the top level of rudeness. Like, no, as soon as somebody made those, I was like, who are these for? To be rude? Or because you really need to hear
They were
what
for-
you're listening to?
They were for people who cry a lot. Not you, but like people who whine
for
a lot.
example, you.
No,
Yeah.
not me.
You scream a lot. I could see why people would need them then.
Maybe I scream a lot because I have a stupid bitch for a sister, and she needs
Don't
to be
talk
yelled
about
at.
Kourtney like that. She's literally right here.
I'm
I
not
know who
talking
she's
about Kourtney. I'm not
talking
talking
about.
about Kylie. I'm not talking about Kendall.
So not
would never.
watermelon.
I think they're so watermelon.
Love that.
Next topic, family therapy. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
We tried it once.
That
Yeah, we had-
was Chris and Caitlin's idea.
I don't know if we've had family therapy. We've had intervention.
Oh yeah, it was an intervention.
We did have an intervention, but we also tried therapy too. And that was Caitlin and Chris's idea because mom was like, you girls aren't getting along ever since Kylie's rocks. And then we were all choosing sides. It was 5 against 1 for some reason.
I think we should film ourselves having a therapy session and be good for the people.
well, we
but
didn't
not us.
last 2 minutes, so I don't know how that's
If
gonna
we're
work.
getting paid,
Well, if somebody didn't,
if we're getting paid, it could be for the people.
We literally tossed a chair out of the therapist's window.
and then someone ran out of the room crying. I'm not gonna say. Who.
I'm just saying it
That
could be
is
beneficial.
nobody's business.
It could be beneficial if we
If we film and
get paid,
for it, then
and
I'll
help
do the
people
therapy.
and help people.
But for other people,
I think
sure,
it's so
it might be
watermelon.
so watermelon. But for us, it was so not
Yeah,
watermelon. Well, we might
it's-
try again.
It's good for families to talk through their issues. So
Yeah. Okay.
The minute I try to talk about something that like Kourtney did, she got up and left. The minute
Yeah.
I try to talk about something freaking
I had to go
Kim
get
did,
some bucks.
I said sometimes Kim, she and she's like.
I
like,
left
didn't
after
even get
that,
to
but
say
then
anything.
Kylie told me that you tossed the chair out the window.
Yeah, because
And then
because
Kylie
of what
got
mom
upset.
said. Because of what mom said.
Chloe,
Yeah, what
you
did she
tend to
say?
have.
She
a-
said, "Honey, if you just," and I said,
Oh,
"Shut
yeah,
up."
that would have set me off too. So I
Yeah.
don't like blame
And
you.
and listen, I learned from the best. I learned from my sister. Okay,
which one?
Kim hitting people with purses, throwing them in the walls, breaking records. Like that's
That's-
you, Kim.
You guys both have tempers.
No, I don't.
You
have
throw
one.
things.
Yes, you do.
Because I toss things.
Khloe tends to get physical.
You tossed something at me once. That's
purse
abusive,
is
Kim.
my purse is my best weapon.
I've never.
But when I do that, just think I'm saying I love you.
Oh wow. Okay,
What?
I've never hit any of you on camera.
Can't do family therapy.
No, but you push very hard.
Yeah, you do.
I've never pushed any of you.
Khloe.
Name one time I pushed
I've gone
you.
through a door. The door was still closed, and I went.
We were
through
having
it.
a pillow fight once, and you went through a window.
Yeah,
But we were having
and
a
wasn't that
pillow
a bit
fight.
aggressive.
We were having a pillow fight.
It's
Wasn't it
supposed
aggressive
to
for
be-
you to throw? See, this is why we can't.
It's
We need
supposed to
therapy.
be sticks
We
and
need
stones
therapy.
Don't break my bones, but words can
Shut up. We need therapy, and what we need to do is we need to like go over things that have happened in our history, and then we need to discuss them in a video to get paid.
Okay.
We can't have any sharp objects in the room. When we
no
talk.
chairs.
I'm putting this to the producer. We need to do this. We need to have some
We'll
flashbacks.
talk. We'll ask mom.
And we need to have a therapy. No, not mom. I don't want her there.
So
it's supposed to be family. Like everybody has to be there.
Exactly, family.
there's
I'm
still
just
watermelon.
Okay, it's still watermelon.
So watermelon, depending on the family.
And if you get paid,
Yeah.
who's
The
Smartest.
me.
Me. Now it's time for segment 3, kind of.
Yeah.
And it's called Who's the Smartest? We're given 3 random words we don't know, and we try to guess what they mean. Whoever guesses the closest is the smartest.
None of us won last
Here we
segment.
go.
We got
Yeah.
0 points.
Less podcast.
Segment.
All right, first word, lapilliform. LAPILLIFORM.
To me, this sounds. I don't know why I always picture a scientist using a microscope and seeing something like under a piliform.
There's some lapilliform.
Yeah, to me, a piliform sounds like something that comes from like that's somewhat microscopic, and it's something that you can see.
Is it a germ though?
I feel like no, I don't feel like it's a germ. I feel like it's something that comes from like a fungus or something, like from a plant or from a toe or
Ew.
from. Kim, we've had grosser words on this
A
podcast.
plant or a toe?
Fungus, you know fungus. I feel like it's like the starting formation of like a fungus
so
or
like
a type
the
of mold.
baby, the baby fungus
Absolutely,
before it
it's
forms.
its core and it grows from it.
To me, it sounds like something that's like the shape of lips. Like
Like getting your lips done.
no, just like the shape of lips. Like maybe like a mold of lips. Not like mold, like ill mold, but like when you shape something into lips.
So you think it's the form of lips?
Yeah, like the shape, just the shape of lips.
On the
Something-
mouth,
something-
like the mouth lip, like lips.
Yeah,
okay.
those lips. not
Okay,
the-
okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not, it's the something that is the shape of lips. It's not lips specifically. It's just the shape of lips. So like say you drew something and then it's like, oh, that's very lapilliform.
So the shape of lips, but not the lip.
Yeah, not lips themselves because those are just called lips.
So like, not like when you have lipstick and you like kiss a piece of paper.
So like those,
then that's a
lapilliform.
that thing is in lapilliform.
like those little gummy candies that are a shape of like lips, but you get like those
yeah,
little
so
gummy
it's
candies.
lapilliform, but it's not actually lips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Kourtney.
I think it has to do with leaves. Like the shape of leaves.
The shape of leaves.
So like what kind of leaves? Like poisonous leaves? Leaves that are like on a yard?
Like poison ivy.
Any kind of leaves you can imagine. But yeah, just a lapilliform. It's a leaf.
Okay.
So leaves. Not just one leaf, but a whole bunch of leaves.
Sure. Okay. It says having the form of small stones.
Damn it! What if
We
you
could have both been
arrange-
right. Like the form of fungus, and
What
Kim
if
was like the
you
form of
arrange
lips.
The stone.
No,
the stones
Kim,
into
no.
lips.
No.
Then it's lapilliform.
There are no rocks
No.
naturally shaped like
It
lips.
just means shaped like a pebble or a stone.
Are you kidding me? So all I had to
Lapilliform.
say was stone instead of lips, and I would have got
same
this.
with me. I said the formation of a stone.
You said no. You were talking.
I
about
could have got
a
it right
fungus.
too, Kim, but we
No.
both got it wrong. Huh?
I was closer.
We both got it wrong.
It does sound like it's something like for lips,
Yeah.
but
No, it doesn't. How? How does the stone have anything to do with lips?
No, the word itself.
Okay.
Stupid.
No, you stupid.
And
You stupid.
It's the shape
from-
of a lip.
Okay,
Talk about
shut up,
fungus.
you
Not
guys.
lip, but the
Shut
shape.
up.
Shut up, Miss
It's
Lee.
from British English.
Well, that makes sense.
No, I knew you were about
I
to
think
do
that's
that.
one of our spells.
Oh
No,
my
it's
God.
not. And you need to freshen up on your wizardry.
I did. I will soon, or I did.
If I had my wand, I would extendio your ass right out that window.
Well, you don't have your one, so I'd like to see you try.
Moving on.
All right, second word, intramets. ENTREMETS.
I swear I've heard this word before, and I'd be so
Intramets.
mad. I think it's like, you know how you have intermissions, like during a play?
Yeah.
Remember,
Well,
this starts with an E.
these people, like there's the intermission, but then the people that are actually doing it are the intermits.
The people
More
entertaining you
people.
during intermission are intrameds.
No, the people who are doing the intermission are intermits. Like, go on, intermits, go to the intermission. Or it could be another word for, like, you know, the people who come in to, like, work part-time.
Okay.
I think it means to like go into something.
Like?
To go into a building, to go into like a system or something like that. These are the intramits we need for the Cisco.
So like a program is made up of intermits to create the software.
You have to put the intramits into it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still okay.
Yeah.
The intermits are on
There's
the
something
spreadsheet.
that go into a system.
They're on the
Okay.
spreadsheet, and we're
A
going to put
building,
them
if you
in
will.
inter. Well, is it actually intermits an actual thing? Like, we need to do this in intermits.
That is increments.
Yeah.
Love that.
I think it means to maybe combine something. Like, this has to intramet with this in order for something to work.
Like
Almost
peanut
like-
butter and jelly.
Or peanut butter and pickles.
Who the hell eats peanut butter
I'm just
and
using that as an
pickles?
example.
That's a
Have
horrible
you tried
example.
that, Khloe?
Well,
Okay.
I think it's just a meeting of two different things.
A
Like
fusion
what
of sorts.
thing?
And maybe they intertwine.
Like a fusion.
Maybe like wires or chemicals. I don't know.
This
It's
is where the
Or an
intramets are.
addition.
instruments, just something mixing.
Okay.
Like chocolate and vanilla swirl.
Or horseradish and ice cream.
Khloe, shut up. Do you want to make our listeners
I'm just using
sick?
two things and putting them together.
What is the definition?
A light dish served between two courses of a formal meal.
So it's an entremet? Are you kidding
I knew I've heard this
me?
word before.
So it does mean like between.
Like an intermission.
Yeah, between servings.
Like an intermission
Oh
of sorts.
my God.
It's like an intermission.
I've never had any waitress come up
Not
to me and be like,
really?
I've never had a waitress
Yes,
come up to
really.
me and be like, here's your entremet. I've had an appetizer.
Your appetizer is the intermission.
Shut up, Chloe.
I'm giving myself half the point.
No.
Because it's in between.
No.
It's in between a meal. It's in between a play.
Nobody
it's an
gets the point.
intermission.
No.
Listeners, do you think I deserve a point?
No, we don't, Chloe.
Oh my God, that sounded like
heard an
a
alien.
person with like a mouth voice. It kind of sounded like Kem. Like annoying.
That was me. Did I throw? I'm really getting good at voice acting.
You are. Love him.
Yeah, dishes served in addition to the main course of a meal, especially dessert.
That
So nobody gets the point.
is so annoying.
But me.
Entremet.
We were way off.
But me. I wasn't that off.
They're-
If I was talking about a meal instead of a play, I would have got a point.
Yeah, you would've.
It means a dessert, pretty much. That's what I keep saying.
You don't get dessert in between.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to.
I would-
Can we do that?
I used to.
I'm going to ask for an entremet next time I safely go to a restaurant.
I'm going to ask for some food. All right, let's move on.
We're on to the third word. Gesserant. Jesserant.
Stop it, you kids. Stop just ranting around.
What is that? Is that supposed to be like horse playing?
I think you know what it means. Yeah, I think it means for kids to like run around and like you're to just rant. Like they're just ranting around. It's preposterous.
Wow. Big words,
Wow.
Chloe.
Chip, chip, cheerio. Is that better? I dumbed it down for you.
Now it makes more sense. Like you were speaking above us.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a wrench. We're going to need just a wrench for this ship.
A wrench in
A ship?
particular.
Yep.
A ship.
It's a tool. It's a ship. It's a wrench.
Okay.
We're going to need a just a wrench.
Okay.
Oi, pass the just a wrench.
We're gonna move on.
What accent was that?
Irish.
Okay.
All right.
I think a gesserant is maybe like a clown or something. Almost like a gesture. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, gesture.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Just a show clown. Someone who
clown
comes
that
to
entertains
entertain.
you.
Like a Joker almost?
Come heareth, you just
Like
rant.
the king.
Like
the
you,
king's
if you were
Joker.
in a past life, that'd be you. You'd be a gesserant.
And you be a stupid bitch then and now.
Oh my
Okay. Oh,
Don't call
God.
me a Jessarant.
No, that's just so rude. I didn't say anything to you.
Oh my god, you called me a Joker. You. You cry.
Okay, ready?
Wait.
Oh my god, I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I'm so sorry that you call me a Joker and I call
Fine.
you.
Okay, the definition is a flexible coat of armor consisting of small metal plates sewn onto cloth.
What?
I was closest because I was saying it in that accent
Oh my god.
of the
No.
medieval times.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's pretty much a knight's clothing. Armor, whatever.
Well, looks like none of us got points again.
Are you kidding me? A gesserant?
So I've
How
been,
about you just say put on your armor?
yeah.
How about we have words that are in the English?
Maybe
How about
these
that?
words are
There are
used.
still knights.
Maybe these words are used and we just don't, know them.
Someone keeps looking in the old English.
Gesserant.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of old English. But I guess so right now I was the last person to win this these last couple of
No.
podcasts. Somebody has the tallies. But anyway, once again,
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for listening.
to the podcast.
Hope you enjoyed the half podcast.
well, we did our best to add on to segment
Yeah.
2 to give you guys a little extra more. So, but yeah, we promise we're going to be back next time.
I hope you like the extended That's So Watermelon.
Right, to make it up for you. But please do know that we still will be looking at your questions and comments and concerns about Glow, Glow, Glow. And we will...
Concerns.
Concerns.
Compliments.
No. Anyway, thank you all so much for listening, and we will catch you next
Stay
time.
watermelon.
See you
Are you
later.
eating? Are you
Stop
walking?
it.
Are you using the bathroom? Are you farting? It doesn't matter. You listen to the Kardasim Podcast.
Okay.
Farting in public, specifically.
Are you on an airplane?
I hope not if they're farting.
Love that.
I love it too.
Mm-hmm.